Hello friends, welcome to another video. I wanted to make this one for a long time because it has to do with the neighborhood of Ipanema in Rio de Janeiro, and this neighborhood has a special place in my heart. Just quickly, that's the General Osorio station, subway station in Ipanema, one of the two stations that this neighborhood enjoys. Anyway, Ipanema is, I would say, is for sure my favorite neighborhood, residential neighborhood on the planet, not only in Rio. I love this place so much. I live right right next to it in Copacabana, but this is the place, this is a dream place for anyone who's able to live here. Right now, today's video, I'm gonna take you for a walk in the main shopping street of Copacabana. Excuse me, Ipanema. And this street is called Visconde de Piraja. Okay, this is the main street, all the shopping and boutiques, and there are restaurants and so on. And then there are connecting streets that are residential ones. They will also have trade, restaurants and so on, bars and so on, and even boutiques. But obviously this is the main road. Yeah, it's a one-way street that we're walking along. Here we are, and the traffic will take you to Copacabana. It's a straight connection to Copacabana. Here's the Policía Militar post here on the square. It's been here for years. I used to live here quite a few years ago, and this police post has been here for a while. And here we are. I'm gonna explain to you why this neighborhood is the best one for me, okay? It's a personal choice. But not just in this video, but in a few more videos, because one video does not do Ipanema justice. So here we are. We're on the sidewalk, quite a wide, comfortable sidewalk. These are the famous Havaianas of Brazil, the slippers that you wear. Nice coffee shop. Life is always buzzing here. Bio Mundo. Natural products are big here in Brazil for obvious reasons. People are health conscious, and the climate provides for good opportunities, let's say, for agriculture to produce great supplements and so on. There we go. The street itself is noisy. In the past, I lived on two locations here, both on Visconde de Piraja. So yeah, it can be noisy, but if you have an apartment that towards the back of the building, no problem. Because of the climate, bicycles are big here, especially electric bikes. I got my own as well, electric bike, and the climate allows you to take full advantage. Here's a development happening here, and it's gonna be expensive from the looks of it. That. It's gonna have great views. Property prices here in Ipanema would be probably among the highest in Brazil. The highest one apparently is the neighborhood towards which we're walking, and that's called Leblon. Per square meter prices are very high. Of course, when I say very high, I'm not comparing it to some of the US prices. or European prices, because that's a different whole game. Ball game. This is cheap compared to where most Europeans and Americans live. This is a famous store, home appliances, televisions, everything. I have bought from them before. And as I move to a new apartment, new for me, in a couple of months' time, I will be buying more stuff from them. So that I get the feel. I don't know why, I just feel different here. It's quite a sophisticated area. Great cafes, great food, and generally speaking, pretty elegant people. Ice cream place. Okay. Friendly people. I wonder if they have sisters. Galitos Grill. This is where they make the chicken type of barbecue, roasted chicken, famous in Brazil, called galeto. I have another video on that one in this channel where I have the great food, but in Copacabana. Just crossing the road, beautiful. Deck, padaria, forneria. It's a bakery, very nice. Beautiful, sophisticated, nice, and friendly people, friendly people. Good thing my wife isn't with me. Another ice cream place. This one is it's been around for a while, Sorveci Italia. By the way, in most places in Rio, you're gonna see this kiosks of newspapers, and they sell newspapers, magazines, and other things to survive. Very nice. And you find some that are open very late at night. And in Ipanema, there is at least one that's open 24 hours a day. And I'm a night person, so I'm out today because of you guys. Copenhagen is a famous chocolate place. They serve espresso as well. So if you live in this neighborhood, this is your basically this is what you will be doing. Or when you're walking in your local shopping street. It's called, I guess, High Street in the UK. Look at that, for the ladies. Great handbags and jewelry. I know ladies love this, or nowadays some guys too, but hey, none of my business. You get these clocks, the temperature is 31 degrees centigrade there. The date, the time, 2:14 in the afternoon. You can find, to set up a home here, if you buy an apartment or something, you can also find basically all you need in this neighborhood, basically. But I wouldn't buy it all here because it's expensive, yeah, compared with the other parts of Rio. So I might even pop it down to Copacabana. This is a few minutes in taxi from here, and get stuff there. And Copacabana has a better variety of you know, builders materials and so on. Lots of shops. I tell you something, there are definitely a lot more ice cream shops here. And here's a tea shop for the fans of tea. This is new, I hadn't noticed this one. I love tea, black tea. So, and as always, you have hotels here. Many of the main ones are on the beach. There. Hey ladies, when I show you the boutiques, I do it with good reason. Stationers. perfume shop. McDonald's if you want to poison yourselves. Tired of living? Hey, it's my channel, my opinion, right? I think eating fake hamburgers in a country that has fantastic meat like Brazil is kind of a crime against humanity, your own humanity. Daily convenience. I guess if you live, if you're from Paris or somewhere like that, you would like this area well, a lot. And probably parts of other major European capitals. This street called Vinicius de Moraes, named after the famous, one of the famous musicians that came up with the song "The Girl from Ipanema," very famous song that you heard in the beginning of this video, the introduction. So those of you who know Rio, you'll know about Ipanema, unless it was a quick trip. But I think I'm gonna do the things bit by bit, you know. So it's important when you live in an area. Let me show you this place, Almacén de Café. This is a famous. Apparently, it belongs to a guy who used to work in the stock exchange here, and then he got fed up with it, and he opened his own coffee shops, various branches. He made it more money there, and he did what he wanted. That's the story I hear about that gentleman. Now, what happens is that coffee shop I showed you previously, it had a different name, and in the early 2000s, it was a 24-hour coffee shop. Can you believe that? I used to go night clubbing and then, you know, come there for a coffee before I went to bed. I used to live nearby. So I don't think they have 24-hour coffee shops anymore. At least not that I know of. Things changed, businesses changed. There is food and drink for any pocket here. Obviously, even in the cheaper food would be slightly higher than, say, Copacabana or other neighborhoods like Botafogo, Flamengo. But again, this is like a top-notch area. Let's see, look at this. This is new. Looks like a Lebanese place. Very nice. Another food. It's good to have the variety of different foods from different parts of the world. But to be honest, nowadays I try not to eat outside too much, because you don't know what the hell you're eating. It might be tasty and so on, but the oils and things like that they cook is. But let's see what happens in the world. I think there's an awakening as regards the so-called safe ingredients in our food. Yeah, they keep putting more chemicals, people get sicker, and then they say, oh, but there is no correlation, is not proof that something is wrong. But I believe now things are gonna start changing slowly. Okay, this is the main church here in Ipanema. Now this church is in front of the second square here called General Osorio, Plaza General Osorio. What we're gonna do, we're gonna cross quickly on that side because I want you to see this. Got good memories from here as well. We got sometimes little market things. They have a fruit market here once a week as well, not today. And they will sell, well, farmers market. This is like a square and a park. Let me just show you. This is the continuation of Visconde de Piraja. We're walking towards the neighborhood of Leblon. And this is a flower shop here. that's open 24 hours as well. Beautiful when you're passing by at night and it's open. There's someone there. Very, very nice. Oi, Tulane. And I'm not gonna walk to it. I'm gonna go through the square so that you can see what's happening. What's happening on the other side. From you wanna escape the traffic, you work in the area, you can come to this square and eat your sandwich. Very nice, charming place. And they do have sometimes music events and such events, special events, evening events inside the park. I've been to a nice music, like a mini concert here. The park is not that big. And look at that, beautiful. They have this little pond as well. Yeah, look at that dog. You can walk it here as well, like any other park. It's very nice in the evenings here. Very, very nice. It's like a gift from God to have all this in a residential area, and you ain't seen nothing yet, okay? I'm just taking you, that's parallel to Visconde de Piraja. They're gonna come out on the other side of the square. And this is the second station here as well, subway station here is on this square. So the neighborhood enjoys two subway stations. One is, and both are on squares, yeah. One is General Osorio, where we started, and this one is Nuestra Senora La Paz. I don't know if I got that name right in the when I mentioned it, but Nuestra Senora La Paz is this is the one. Pardon my accent. My Spanish is better than my Portuguese. This is the exercise machines here. Well, machine not so much, but equipment. Very good. I love using them too. You need to be in shape in Rio. Too hedonistic a city not to be in shape. Right now, let me just quickly show you the entry of the metro, Nuestra Senora La Paz, Ipanema. Yeah. One day I'll take you to the metro as well. Very clean, very nice. Not that many lines, yeah. So it's not like Paris or London, but it certainly is cleaner and pretty efficient as well. Okay, we're continuing. Okay, now I'm going to tell you something, just in case you want to live in a classy area in Rio. This is the Rua Maria Quitera, and we came down from that direction. That goes all the way to Copacabana. From here onwards, this area gets really classy, okay? Not just the shops and everything, but also the residential parts, they get more expensive. You could still probably buy something here for about $300,000 to $400,000 on the cheap side here, but the prices go up a lot. And this area also enjoys, like many other areas actually in Rio de Janeiro, little shopping, mini shopping malls where you find bits and pieces of just about everything. It's air conditioned so people escape the heat. Just a quick look. The cool air was nice, but I don't mind the heat. Heat is life, okay? Another one of these. Nice. There. I still don't get why people have masks. They don't work. I don't know why they're wearing the damn mask. There's no pandemic if there ever was one, and the masks don't work, and they still. I guess that's a testament to the power of propaganda, weaponized propaganda. Some people are traumatized. If you see them wearing a mask now, you'll be sure they have at least six vaccines. You know. Here is something for the gentleman. 40% off. If you run fast, you might get this. I have great memories from this street. Another kind of small mini shopping mall here with the basics. And, just show you this quickly. Martial arts school. Martial arts are big here, especially Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, boxing, Muay Thai, and also further down the Judo, Karate, and a little bit of Kung Fu. We get quite a few MMA fighters who come and train here in Brazil. Usually with the Gracies, I guess. If you know about Jiu-Jitsu, you know about the Gracies. Jewelry shop. Garcia Davila, my street. This is you see, I'm gonna show you something here. You go further down this street, or any of these side streets, you get beautiful residential areas, and I'm gonna take you there one day. But today I just want to concentrate on this, so you begin absorbing why I love this area so much. Okay, and as I mentioned before, you ain't seen nothing yet.
En el brigado.
Again, if you decide, or anyone decides to live on the main road, my recommendation would be get an apartment that's facing the other way. That way you take advantage of all the trade and everything nearby without the noise. Baby shop. This supermarket used to be, this is the Zona Sul famous supermarket here in Rio, southern zone of Rio de Janeiro. Great supermarket. It's slightly, the price is slightly higher, but they got imported stuff and so on. And this used to be open 24 hours a day when I used to live here. And probably it is open 24 hours a day now. I think there will be at least two of them open 24 hours a day here in Rio. and a lot of pharmacies. I think people, like in most places, they're addicted to pharmaceutical drugs. Not me. I've seen their so-called benefits on other people, so no thanks. Only when really necessary. Friendly people. Looks like another apartment complex is going to be built there. Again, here you're looking at higher costs. Also the service charge, as they call it, or residence. Oh, the USA, the name is different. Well, what you pay to maintain the apartment is going to be higher as well here. Bazio di latte. I've had ice creams here. I prefer my own, but best commercial ice creams I've had recently, relatively recently, was when I was living in Colombia. I mean, that was fantastic ice cream, and even the street vendors sold you good ice cream. But that's rare in this world, to find commercial ice cream that are good. So I make my own. We're waiting here for, you see the temperature there? It's 4:32 in the afternoon. And the temperature 33 degrees centigrade. Nice and hot. I'm loving this. Thank you for making me do this. Another flower shop. A lot of them are open 24 hours. And here, Anibal de Mendoza, this street, residential street. And wait till you see what this area has for people. Ladies, this underwear shop, so I won't hang around too long. People give me a weird look, but I'm sure the ladies watching will be interested, just like for the shoes. Hey, look at that, 60% off. Sakara is a famous boutique here. They have it in different areas. My wife buys things from here. The Copacabana branch, of course. Oh boy, look at that. And as always, you have the jewelry shops. Cosmetics, clothes. Another mini shopping center here, shopping mall. Just a quick look. They got some shops in the bottom floor, on the bottom floor, like here, and upstairs they have clinics and so on. When I have to do some blood test or something for some tooth operation or something like this is where they send me. Again, looks like a whole lot of special offers and sales. Just that quickly, just that so that you know, okay? Air conditioned, fresh. People who live here, and the ladies, sometimes they meet up here, or friends, have a coffee inside one of these shopping malls. Yeah. That was quick, but back into the sunshine. So we're relatively close to the other expensive and posh area, Leblon. I'm gonna do that on another video, because all those expensive and posh, beyond the reach of many here in this country, Europeans, Americans can easily buy something there. Here, I gotta show you a favorite place of mine. I love books. Libreria La Travesa. And beautiful place. Lots of books, even some books in English you can find, mainly Portuguese, yeah. So, have a look. And upstairs there they have a fantastic coffee shop with cakes and everything, and even things like soup and so on. Very nice if you live here and you like books. I used to come here with my late mother when she used to visit Rio. She loved books, as I do as well. And we used to walk around, look at the books, and sit down, have a coffee up there. Very nice. Just get the feel. If you're not here right now, I am. So try to get the feel of this place. It's good to have platforms where people can post videos of far, far away lands so that people can have an idea. Or maybe you've been here but you want to catch up or kind of reboot your memory of the place. Oi. This is a very famous. My God, if you live here and you cook, this is a place you should know. They have it in different areas of town. They sell spices, dried fruits, sauce, everything. Okay, it's called Casas Pedro, and the Ipanema branch seems to have a good food section. I'm gonna have a look at that. Yeah, they serve food. Very nice place. I buy a lot of things from there, dried fruits and so on, and spices. And there are other similar shops here. But Casas Pedro is more traditional. See? The women, even the women are more elegant in Ipanema. Or they dress elegant. Yeah. At the least. So we're almost coming to the frontiers of Ipanema with Leblon. Still on the Visconde de Piraja road. I would suggest you check out, if you've been here or you want to familiarize yourselves with the property prices and so on, you can check out the website like Zap, and just put Zap and apartamento Ipanema, Rio de Janeiro, a venda, and that would give you. You'll see plenty. Just to get, you can put any neighborhood basically, and get an idea of the prices. So, we are in a place that divides Ipanema with Leblon. That's a bridge. And this park is called Jardin d'Allah, Allah's Garden. Okay, I don't know where the hell they came up with that name, but what the hell, you know. It sounds nice. Gives a positive feel. So there we are. That's Leblon over there. I'm going to be taking you there, but I want to dissect Ipanema more on other videos before I venture over there, because this is a spectacular area. Look at that. That's a bar there as well, restaurant bar. Beautiful. And just we walk by just to show you what Allah's Garden looks like. They're doing some work. They're refurbishing the park. That's what it looks like from outside. Look at that. To be honest, it didn't look that good when I first came to Rio to live, but they've done a great job. Look at that beautiful flowery trees. Very nice. Now those of you who've been watching this channel will know I'm Armenian. My Armenian mind would say build a few cafes over here so people can sit and have a drink and coffee, whatever, and enjoy the early evening breeze. But who knows, maybe they're doing it. Who knows, who knows. If you've been to Armenia, the capital, Yerevan, you'll see cafes everywhere. And the climate here is even better for that. Okay, so we took a left, we walked around by Jardin d'Allah here, and this is the continuation. I get a little bit of it, and I just want to show you a taster of what Ipanema is all about, or part of what Ipanema is all about. Again, that other side is Leblon. Okay, very expensive area, but again for people who live here, people who come from abroad with dollars or euros or pounds or Swiss francs, they can have a fantastic life. Your imagination will be your limit. Also, you know, in some cases their fear of something different limits them. So they end up in the same circle and never change their lives. Look at that. That's already a multi-million-dollar apartment here on the Ipanema side. Look at that. That's an older building. Be wary that some of the older ones like this, they don't have elevators. So you have to check if you're interested. First thing you ask is if they have an elevator. And here we are. If you're watching carefully, I think you will have noticed where I'm taking you. So all that elegance, great boutiques, great trade nearby in a residential area, concentrated in a residential area, is also supported by one of the best beaches in any urban area in the world, which is the Ipanema beach. They're doing some work over there, and look at that, the Two Brothers mountain, and that's the side we came from. So the traffic over there on the other side takes you to Copacabana, and the beach is busier usually further down. So I will leave you with this, and I'll be back with more videos on Ipanema, and I hope you enjoy this one. I hope if you have any questions, let me know. Any little detail you want me to find out for you, maybe I can just answer you on the comments page. Let me know, okay? It's a great place. Just know that this is a great place. All the best until the next video.